The overseas Filipino worker are the most industrious people that we know because of their truthfulness to their employer or manager. They are also a hero because they are fighting for the future of their children and they have the strength to establish the needs of their family. They didn't go to abroad for a vacation, however they're going there to get a bigger income and to meet all the needs of their family. As I interviewed the interviewee, she worked for 2 years and it was not easy to bear with the situation. The separation from the loved ones is here one of the weaknesses. This is one of the bigger challenges of OFWs face. Loneliness and homesickness are common among OFWs. She said she has to work so hard for her family and to pay all the debts in the Philippines and also to provide the needs for his family, especially for his children who are studying. She added, behind those sacrifices, she couldn't deny the homesickness she felt as she's away from her family. Filipino are known to be tight-knit. That is the reason why leaving the country can pose an emotional problem. Filipinos who work abroad, especially for the first time, may find it hard to cope up if they do not have their families with them. As I asked her again about her experiences she had from her boss was, she said she always got scolded whenever she made just a little mistake. She treated her so bad. Abuse and discrimination of OFWs still happen in certain places. This is pretty common and it is scary. I asked her how will she compare Philippines with other countries. She answered, it's better to work inside the homeland for the reason that I'm here in my family even though it's hard to. Because of lack of opportunity, at least I have the back and shoulder where I can lean on, which is my family. She added, in other country where I worked was, I couldn't able to share my problems but to cry instead and use the pain until the contract over. Working abroad is not always the bad process. The pain may be lucrative, but the really of staying away from family and friends for several years can be daunting for any OFW. Going to another country may seem like an adventure. Nevertheless, the day-to-day grind of staying in a foreign place can put a toll on anyone's patience. I think we should highlight the sacrifices of OFWs because they work so hard to provide for their loved ones. Even though we are in a globalized world where we can interconnect with our family who working in abroad, we cannot deny that the negative effects will still exist. We all know that globalization gives improvement in our daily basis and on the other hand gave us negativities like the one I interviewed. As you see and listen about her experiences as an OFW, perhaps I can handle that kind of situation. Therefore, let us bear in our mind, appreciate and highlight the sacrifices given to our OFW, especially for those children who has a parent who work in abroad. Globalization may have a power to change the world, but family strength is powerful. And that's all. Thank you.